Hello, all out there in the online universe. As you probably know, Super Bowl 54 is a couple weeks away, or the Super Bowl is a couple weeks away. Unless you're like me, a Jets fan, then the Super Bowl is about 51 years back that way. Anyway, I thought with Super Bowl 54 coming up, I would come up with a San Francisco 49ers related story. Now, having grown up in South Jersey as a Jets fan, I don't really have too many 49ers related stories, but here's one I do have. So my mother and I were in the Deptford Mall in Deptford, New Jersey, not too long after the catch that Dwight Clark made against the Cowboys in the NFC Championship game. And there was this kiosk in the middle of the mall, and they sold football and sports-related stuff. So my mother got me a Jets pen, which was nice, but she also got me a 49ers pen. Why that is, I don't know. Now, the Jets pen was white down here and green up here, and it had the Jets logo and the one that looks like that on my tattoo. So anyway, the 49ers pen was white here and red up there, and it said 49ers on it. Why my mother bought me a 49ers pen, I don't really know, but the catch was an exciting play, and it was in Candlestick Park, which a little over 8 years later I wound up visiting on a class trip, and I went to a Giants game versus the Pirates. But anyway, so anyway, a couple days later I find myself at school, and I'm in English class, and I got my Jets and 49ers pens out. At school, odds are you're going to have to use a pen. That's just how that works. Maybe now you don't. Maybe they use computers. The fuck do I know? I graduated in 1991. Anyway, my English teacher, for unknown reasons, says if you use those pens, I'm going to throw them out. Now, this English teacher must have been some kind of a fucking Looney Tune, because those were the only pens I had. So, if she throws those pens out, how the fuck am I going to write? So anyway, she makes me throw the pens in the trash, and then I guess she gave me another pen. I don't know. I don't understand the logic of this. So I just used her pen, and then at the end of the class, I went up to the trash can, took my pens out of it, and I left the class. I'm not letting this dingbat throw these pens out that my mother had spent her hard-earned money on. So I took the pens with me. Now, what the point of this teacher was, what the point of having me throw these pens out, I really don't know. Or it didn't make any sense. Maybe she woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Maybe she had an argument with her husband. Maybe it was that time of the month. Maybe she was just crazy. I really don't know. Now, my mother had a habit of buying me random pens of other teams I wasn't a fan of. She bought me a Rams pen from a 7-Eleven once, but that was okay because it had the Rams horn on it, and I've always liked the Rams logo. So much so that I have 2 Los Angeles Rams jerseys and a St. Louis Rams one. So anyway, but, she meant well. She bought me nice things. I'm not being ungrateful, but what is a guy from South Jersey going to do with a San Francisco 49ers pen? Nothing, really. I guess if I still had it now, I could sell the damn thing on eBay, but since this was 1982, I suspect that that pen is long gone, having stopped working. I don't know what it did. As far as Kansas City Chiefs stories, since they're playing in the Super Bowl, I really don't have any Kansas City Chiefs related stories. I do like the Arrowhead logo with the KC in it, and I think they're going to win the Super Bowl. I think they're a better team, and they have a better quarterback, and I'm pulling for them because I think they have a better helmet logo. Is that ridiculous? Could be. But I'm a ridiculous man. I spent 39 years rooting for a football team that can't get out of its own way most of the time. So anyway, so Super Bowl 54 is about 2 weeks away, or the Super Bowl is 2 weeks away. It's 51 years back that way if you're a Jets fan like me. And that's all I have for 49ers related stories for the Super Bowl. So thanks for watching. Tell your friends, enemies, and loved ones to click the subscribe button. And if you pull out the Ouija board, Hey, tell the deceased to watch my online ramblings. They have all the time in the world, or all the time in the afterworld, or afterlife, or underworld, overworld, sideways world, universe. Who knows? Guess we'll all find out one day now, won't we? Anyway, so also while I'm here, my Super Bowl 54 prediction is the Chiefs will win the Super Bowl, something they have not done in 50 years, and they will end their half-a-century drought, unlike the Jets, who this half-a-century drought of not winning the Super Bowl has gone into 51 years, and since I'm 47, they haven't won a Super Bowl in my lifetime.